Hi everyone, and sorry about the loud music. Let me turn that down a little bit. I hope that you're all doing well, and welcome to another weird test. Hopefully, you can hear the game sound in the background. Um, and welcome from within gaming. I really do appreciate you being here, mate. I know this isn't going to be the most exciting game, but I am halfway through it, so if you want to see it from the beginning, the whole story, from or if you're watching from the future, of course, then let me know and I'll see if I can do it. But it's basically just a thing where you fix up people's computers and build computers, things like that. Here's my little office, my little PC where I can get my jobs and emails. And yeah, I better turn that SFX down as well. Okay, as you can see, I've just built my second workbench. I can buy another one here soon, level 8. I can almost afford that one. So can you hear the game right, and can you hear me okay? Um, okay, these are the two jobs I've got at the minute. I'm gonna start at the beginning, the best place to start, and look how dusty the thing is. I mean, I can't even bear to think what they've been doing to this. Oh, I forgot to open the case, didn't I? Yeah, I am weird like that. So what have you been doing? Anything fun? See if I can get a better camera angle. Much better. Make sure. Okay, Catherine Dawes, so just want to make sure that she don't want anything extra with them. Yeah, that's my uncle, he's one who left me the business. No worries, I appreciate you being here from within gaming, and I'm glad that you can hear properly. That's always a good thing. I've got a new mic which I'm testing with the Elgato, so thank you. Yeah, my uncle left me in debt in this building. I've got us up to just under 2,000 doing odd jobs, and now he wants me to pay him 5,000 so we can ruin another business, because why not? But yeah, let's go to Catherine. She's definitely broken. Things freeze before the OS even starts. I read some forms and they say it's a PSU. I've never cleaned it out. Well, I've just dusted it, so hopefully that does a bit of bonus. And she only wants new parts. Okay, let me. Oh yeah, I picked up my mail, didn't I? So let's dig in. What I want to do first is remove a few things, which for some reason, there's the wire. Now I can remove the cooling. See, where is the HDD on here? They're normally at the bottom somewhere. Oh yeah. But I'm not getting a PSU option. Oh well. Aha, there we have a HDD. Okay, right, let me change that without doing these. One thing I will say is these are very fiddly. If they ever watch this video, which I know they probably won't, I do hope that they start repairing the aim for everything. Okay, why is that not opening? Alright, still got some more in the back. That's never a good idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's not letting me open for some reason. Oh, it's because I've got the other side on. Because I'm an idiot. Hey Darth, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you, and I hope that you're having a great Tuesday so far. Aha, finally got that one done. So yeah, we can zoom out. So where's the HDDs? I forget where to put my storage. So she had the 3TB Barracuda. You got a few of those, so have any of you tried this, or do any of you like building computers? If you do, then I would recommend getting this. It really is fun. I've actually learned a lot about all of this. That's why I have this back up while I'm just randomly talking. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, because I've got to take out the power supply. Because I'm an idiot that way. Yeah, if you are wondering, PSU is a power supply unit, which is where basically all your power comes from in a computer. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a genius or perfect at any of these things, but I do know a few terms and stuff. And yes, the one that she had, so we'll just reinstall this. Okay, and now we can just hook everything back up, because yeah, it should actually work for her now. I hope that you make it back, and thank you for coming from Within Gaming. You do totally rock, and I appreciate you being here and for your support. Yeah, there's too many wires in these things, I tell you. And finding them all is a nightmare, especially if you click on the wrong thing after selecting a cable, and then you have to redo the whole grabbing it again. Might as well sell all the broken stuff just so we don't use it again. And then we know what we got. We'll put the case back on. Oh yeah, what I will say is always check these, and when you install them, always put in, that's the CPU by the way, always put some thermal paste on them if you took the cooling fan off, just because basically it stops it overheating, and it just basically saves the computer from blowing out within the first week or so from the heat that the computer produces, which, yeah, I know it just probably sounded completely more insane than what it is. I have no idea where I got this from. Oh yeah. See, there's not a lot to it really in this game. You just build all the computers up and hope that you get lucky and you get 5 stars. As you can see, I'm just over 4. I would prefer to be a bit higher if I could be, but I can't really complain. I better install my USB before I put anything else in. This is just so that I can boot up the OS thing on it. Now I can plug all the other cables in and test it, make sure it all works. Doobie doo. I do like the realism though of how you can get the BIOS and all that to come up, and you have to load everything. Okay, that works. If you don't need anything else, you'll turn it off, take all of our equipment back, and that's a happy customer, hopefully. She can come and collect that. And Jay, she gave us 5-star rating. This is what I'm talking about, pure customer satisfaction. And we even made $340 out of it, so yay, go us. The next one is ready, so we'll just see what they want. I believe he was Timbo. No, he's our uncle. So who does this one belong to? Film Classics. I've had a few Film Classics people talk to me. I have no idea what they want or anything. Okay. Like a million people trying to download everything at once. It totally killed my computer. There was smoke and everything. That just totally sounds normal, you know, people just randomly setting fire to your computer. I do apologise, I know this is probably going to be a boring stream for most people who ain't into this sort of thing. There's no action or anything, it's completely about customer satisfaction and trying to get enough money to pay your rent and electric bill and things like that. So he just wants the PSU and the CPU replaced. Again, I'm not going to take that. Oh yeah, I do need to take that off soon. But first, I'm going to take the power supply off, just because, you know, why not? It has the most wires in it, and for some reason, it's not letting me detach half of them, because why not? Okay, we took the PSU out, and now we're going to once again detach this fan because it wants the CPU replaced. And I hate these little pin ones. Okay, so 1200. Yep, we'll put that in for you, Sonny, and put that back over. We will also put what's it called, our thermal paste on, just so that you don't overheat, and then we'll put your cooling system back on, because why not? Okay, now we need to find your PSU. Again, power supply, we've only got one, so hopefully that will work. Parts, PSU mount. Again, really bad camera. I wish you could get rid of some of those pictures down the bottom while you're trying to install, just because zoning that don't always work. Again, I'm not a computer technician. I do love learning about computers though, and everything like that, and I do have a few people who tell me about the computers who are better and have more experience than me, so for them I'm grateful, because they've even helped me quite a bit with this game. Okay, now we just want to put our little USB drive in, make sure that it gets OS installed before we plug the rest of it in. I don't know why we keep getting bubbles coming down, but I do like that effect a little bit. Ba-dom, be-dom, 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 boom. Just to make sure that you don't want a virus scan. No, that's fine then. We'll turn this off and take our stuff away so that we can put you back where you need to go. And yeah, I do want to work on this PC. What's this you might ask? This is just a case I bought because I had quite a few build me a computer from scratch jobs, so you know how that goes. Another 5 stars, can't argue with that. What cheapskate, they're like movie producers, and look at that, just 310. I didn't even get any bonus. I tell you, these people were rude. Okay, let's go up, see what we can find. I'm over the cliff edge, hanging for dear life above the abyss of despair as the world holds stones and shreds in my fingers. But that sounds kind of painful. I don't know what that has to do with me though. I am doomed, and by extension literature is doomed with me. Okay. My work was stored on the computer's hard drive, countless hours of torturous banality, feeding my life's work into this unfeeling machine, and all for naught. The hard drive failed and you replaced it with another. Ergo, all that was is lost. Fear not, I do not blame you, I blame my editor for proposing this Sisyphean task in the first place. What long words. I will require your services once more. In my anguish I delivered a terrific thrashing onto this demoniac machine, which has cost me my time, my patience, and I fear my sanity. Needless to say, it no longer turns on. This is fine by me, but my editor is becoming intolerably anxious, so I'd like you to fix it. If nothing else, then to keep him quiet. Okay, diagnose and fix. How do you diagnose and fix a machine that's just been pounded into oblivion? I'll accept it, but only because, oh, you're only gonna give me like 260 or something. It's okay, I understand. Yes, writing to say that the ultimate repair session had no effect. It's most likely that you conducted the healing ritual incorrectly. That's okay, you're another subtle. Yeah, this person was really weird. She sent me 5 emails asking me to meditate, repair her machine, which, oh, sorry if you just heard a really loud crack. I've just stepped on my headphone wire. So yeah, I've never heard of a computer being fixed through meditation, but who am I to judge? On the condition that the appropriate rituals to ensure that any physical changes don't affect the positive energy of the machine as a whole. But to be honest, I think you've just completely blown the computer out the window. These rituals can be conducted as before, but with the following additions to make it more effective for beginners such as yourself. Healing crystals should be arranged on the machine to create an energy grid. Okay, this should really help in manifesting your goals and intentions. If you don't have a crystal machine nearby, you may have to get creative wristwatches, and many electronic components contain crystals, so these will do in a pinch. I'm not going to finish reading that because yeah, you may have to wait while I figure you out. We received the previous hardware with great satisfaction, and your final reward worth 4,000 is being prepared for dispatch. Oh yeah, these people asked me to fix their computer and said they were doing a lawyer case, and there was a $4,000 reward. Okay, I will make you wait as well because this 3D Mark score is really hard to get. I do believe these are scammers, but I mean they don't use the proper grammar that anyone else in this game uses, but that could just be them being panicky and rushy. Can you help me with something? I think something's broken. I was trying to put in a new CPU cooler and I think I broke some RAM. Those things are huge. If you can, I'd love some basic plastic blue cables in there. Can you get it done quickly? Gordon. Okay. What's your RAM? Doobie-doo, dee-doobie-doo. Okay. Corsair Dominator Platinum. I believe that's the right one. If not, then it's this gigabyte up here. I'll get confused with these because they don't label them properly. Memory. Is there a Corsair? There's the Corsair. I knew it would be the Corsair. I just had to double make sure. Dominator Platinum 8 gigabyte. 3,000. There we go. Easy, we'll accept you. Oh, we even got new parts available. everyone next day. I mean, I hate paying that $100 for same day delivery. I mean, like, what are they doing? Sending it from space or something? Okay, you'll all arrive tomorrow. End the day. Turn the lights off, keep the electric bill down. Then we'll end the day. Okay. Tomorrow's the end of the month. Okay, end day. This saving can take a little while, so I do apologise. Dup, dup, dirty, dup, dup. And yeah, I better go into work and not skip a day because, as I was saying, I've got rent to pay. Turn the light back on. Let's boot the computer up while we pick up our mail. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to ask. We'll start with the easier one and just replace the RAM. What I do like is that you get different types of cases and things such as that. Okay. A memory clip. And I wanted this memory clip. Did that one. And then we can remove that RAM. Oh yeah, it's the one I wanted to do. Don't worry about you, you'll use. So we'll just put this one back in. Totally easy, this one. Does she want anything else done with it? Oh, she wants some plastic blue cables, which I actually don't know if I've got cables. No, I better order some of those. I do like happy customers, you know. And just for you, I'm going to do that same day delivery. Undo all the cables, because why not? Another happy customer, you know. Okay, and then install. Let's go to cables, find our blue ones. Sorry if I seem a little bit quiet. Okay, and I do believe this is the last cable. So hopefully we can now just put our side back on and enjoy ourselves. OS shouldn't have been removed. We didn't really do anything major, but I just like to be sure with the USB drive. Okay, now all seems fine. Turn you off. Let's take all my stuff back and then you can come collect it. As for you, I ain't even going to ask what you've done to your computer by bashing it all over the place. Of course, I've unlocked new CPUs and motherboards. Okay, I have no idea what you've broken here. I'm guessing it's the graphics card or the power or the CPU, but I just want to make sure. Take all of these out and see if it is any of those. So that shouldn't be affected. Okay, let's see if any of these are broken. Okay, that one's broken, but I didn't take you out. Okay, that one's fine. I haven't took your motherboard out yet because I want to diagnose everything else first. The graphics card was fine. And yeah, so looks like I'm going to be taking everything apart just for you. I do hope it's not your motherboard because that could cost you quite a bit. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Oh, motherboard. Ah, what do you know? It was your motherboard. Why would you break your motherboard? What was it again? Altoni H170. You're literally gonna cost me a fortune. The amount of times I have to keep randomly doing the same day delivery, and yeah, and I just clicked on the wrong one, so you're gonna cost me even more. I could use that one, but then he might have components. Hey Spiky Tuber, how you doing? Hope that you're having a great day, and welcome to the stream. Right now we're just randomly fixing a few computers. This one has to be stripped to the bare minimum because he beat it up, and you know how that goes. Okay, and put this one in here because why not? Thermal paste on. And storage, we can install in there. I don't know, say if I'd be paying for them two big lights. I know this isn't the most entertaining stream ever, so I really do appreciate it. This is just a test, and I promise I will be doing something else pretty soon. Don't take any case bands out. I do believe that's everything. So now it's just a case of rewiring everything. Hey John, and hey Reese, I hope you are both having a great day. Welcome to the stream, I really do appreciate having you both here. If you haven't already, please check each other out. You're both amazing game channels, so it's well worth helping each other. Right now I'm just fixing this writer's computer. He's broke it about 30 times lately, so yeah. And the worst part is that for an award-winning author, he's never got any money. Thanks so much, Reese. I really do appreciate that, and Sophie just had a great big clunk. Everything just went to hell on my headset and I nearly dropped it. Okay. Hopefully this time he won't beat it up, he won't drop it, and he won't install 101 random viruses just to drive me insane. But at least I've got a 5-star review out of him. It's really interesting. I've learned a lot about computer building. I mean, I know a little bit anyway, but this has really shown me how to put different parts and how they all sync together. So yeah, it's interesting for a learning curve, and it is quite fun. It's a bit like House Simulator, in a way. What was it called? House Flipper. But yeah, our uncle Tim here left us in loads of debt when he just made us manage of the business. I finally got us into the plus, and now he wants $5,000 to break another business. Yeah, it's really worth getting, old John. It can get a bit annoying with the camera controls and the fiddliness. But yeah, I would definitely get it. I think it's cheaper on Steam than it was on PlayStation. Yeah, it really is like House Flipper, but computers. You'll probably enjoy it, Reese, especially as you get all technical and stuff, and you're a lot better at that than me. You'll probably get through this game in no time. Yeah, and I was just saying, this woman asked me to meditate, fix your computer, and yeah, that didn't work, so now she's blaming me for not meditating enough, and she wants me to put healing crystals around it. I'm determining whether or not it's worth doing that, especially as she's giving me less money than what the parts are probably worth. This one, the 3D Mark, really is hard to hit. Yeah, no, but what I mean is you got your elgato and you seem to fix all your issues like pretty quickly. Whereas me, it takes me months just to figure out how to turn my computer on. Yeah, I know, right, old John, I keep thinking about doing that. But apparently that don't work because Sage hasn't got enough positive energy in it. I nearly got 5 stars though, so I can't complain too much. Well, I repaired everything, it's not my fault. Oh well. good luck with your fight in it. They do race as long as you've got a fire extinguisher and a static mat under everything, it should work fine. Replace the CPU and the RAM. These ain't the best in the world, but I can always try. Plastic ring cables as well. Let's go to Ash. First of all, let's go see what you got. Intel Core i5 6500. To be honest, before this game I didn't realise how many different brands of every single little thing you get. Oh, Paxo sounds good, old John. Well, in a good way, that says you might get rid of any ghosts that you got, old John. And it'll cleanse the air for you a little bit. AMD i5, I think she had. Was it 600? Oh, 6500. Just because, why not? And the RAM, well, she's got an old RAM. Corsair TX. So what are you two planning to do for the rest of the evening? Well, I don't think her RAM's even on sale anymore, that's how old it is. Go down just to make sure. Yeah. That sounds fun. What video are you editing, old John? Ice cream sounds good. Get me a bowl as well, please, Reese. Yeah, I can't believe she's actually got a RAM that don't exist anymore. So I'll just have to randomly buy one. I'll just double make sure that I'm not overlooking it. 5550M. How about I give her a new 16 gig? And we can accept that. Yeah, thank you, that's awesome. Blue Estate, I've never heard of that. Is it just exclusive to Xbox One? Dungeons and Dragons are good. I'm enjoying the Neverwinter game as well, from Dungeons and Dragons. Play Fortune and he wants Seagate. Oh, hang on. I hate it when they do that because I have to build the whole computer from scratch and yeah, I'll get completely demoralised when I'll get it wrong. No worries, Reese. It's great to have you back. And a great big shout out to the 5 people watching. I really do appreciate you all. As I was saying, the 3D marks are really annoying. Oh, cool. And because I've reached level 7, I'll get even more. But he likes CK that man, so let's see what we can get. Okay. I'll get him the Elite Black case. Motherboard. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, no, I've got new parts available. I've always got new parts available. Fable Fortune. I can't even play that on my computer. So this one's going to be better. Thank you so much, old John. I really appreciate that, and it's good that my new mic's working with it as well, so that's a big bonus of it. Okay, it needs at least 2 GB of RAM. Oh. We want a decent motherboard. Memory. Yeah, I'm just going randomly through everything, so I'll just hope this computer is all compatible with each other when I put it all together. Okay, I'll give him an i5. I'll do my graphics card yet. So if this is hurting anyone's eyes, I'm trying to scroll as slow as I can while just checking through everything. I'll get him this. See, the worst part is trying to remember everything that they need. Yeah, I know, right, Race. But the problem is trying to get them all that are all compatible with each other, because that part's just as real, and I can never remember what don't work with what. Yeah, it's helping me, old John. 4 gigabytes of storage. I can't remember if I ordered this yet. That's how bad it is. If I bring this over here, that'll make life a bit easier. Again, 120 gigabyte storage. We got cables. I believe we had case fans, but just in case, I'll get a couple of cheap ones just because why not? And hope that we just got everything that we need. We'll do next day delivery because that's when we're going to be getting it. Yeah, I know, right, Reese. The worst part is that the prices are pretty realistic as well. Yeah, upgrades are always good, old John, especially if they used old parts, because they tend to go lopsided, if that makes sense. Okay, I think I'll end my day here and wait for everything to be delivered. Something like that, because you just pay electric bills and rent, and I can't ever remember when they're coming up, so yeah, there's the utility bill on the 9th, it won't let me go down, and my rent's on the 25th. But maybe one day, if you play it, you can learn and then put your own PC together with the parts that you really do want and need, and then you can have your own personal computer and you won't be paying stupid money like in a shop. There's nothing wrong with wanting more race. I'm the same as you are. Let's boot my computer up. The whole delivery thing. And I believe this is our new case. I know it's got missing parts, the case is completely empty. Okay, there we are. Okay, I can't remember what parts I picked for this. That sounds like a really good one. My cat's saying hello and attacking me, so if you can hear weird noises, that'll be her. Okay, we'll start with the motherboard. Best to start beginning. And I do believe this is the one we got for it. If not, then a big oopsie. Maybe try testing it or upgrading it to something fresher, old John. I do like the way the graphics card actually blends into the machine. Okay. Now just got to find all the various parts. There's where the RAM's going. I've apparently lost. There we go. There's our CPU. And yeah, even though I've just bought those, open our RAM. And I don't do the wrong one, weren't it? Okay. And it's trying to be fussy again. There's one more downside about this. It can get super fussy with quite a lot of things. like your HDD storage drive. Actually, I better take this off as well. Just so we can put a graphics card in soon. Remove the beauty panel. And we'll put the PSU in next. The PSU is the power supply, and for some reason I forgot to order myself a power supply. Out of everything, that would be the one thing I forgot. Yeah, see, I'm not a total weirdo. I can get myself a power supply. Just wish I knew where the HDD thing went. And of course I've got to remove the sheath, so there we go. The HDD is normally in here somewhere. Okay, he'd finally done that. Next I'll just quickly put my thermal paste on and install the cooling unit. And then do the graphics card. Well, got more graphics card than what I thought. That ain't such a bad thing. Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry, Reese, I forgot the earth crystals and the sage and the meditation. I still can't believe that they wanted me to do all that. Like, they haven't got any idea about computers at all, some of these people. My computer's on fire, let's meditate and fix it. I'm sorry Reese, if I start throwing tea leaves around, can you put it up to 2.5? Cortex powered would be the best computer ever. Can you imagine how epic that would be? Just randomly putting quartz crystals around the room to power your computer up. I do have a feeling this computer's not going to work too well by the time I've finished with it. Oh wow, it can even play it. Who would have guessed? Yay, thank you. I'll get the tea leaves now. I can't believe this actually works. Well, it's meant to be able to work. can't remember where I got the drive bay from. Aha, there we go. See if you ever want to build your own computer, just buy this and blow yourself up. Hey Spaztac, how you doing? And don't worry, I have no idea about computers either, so we're all on the same wavelength. 3 games are the best games, old John. And I have no idea what I just got my hands on. Oh yeah, my PSU mount. That's always good. Just so that the PSU don't fall out after like you pick it up and everything. Oh. What's about after all this it catches fire, so we have to start the whole thing again. Thanks so much, I appreciate that. How long you got left of work? That's super exciting, Reese. Yeah, I'm gonna put my trusty USB in just to make sure the OS all works. And I didn't use any Seagate like he asked, but beggars can't be choosers, you know. I've even done it under his budget as well. I 4 hours ain't too bad, you're halfway there already. And I just want to double make sure. No, it was something Fable. Yeah, and I've got the worst memory in the world, so please don't mind me as I randomly forget everything. And thank you so much for the 5 likes. You are all totally amazing. I really do appreciate it. That's the Fable Fortune. Yep, minimum and recommended. All qualified for. So power it off and we can send it to them and get a 1-star review for not using Seagate. And actually help 5 on my orders, wouldn't it? Cool, at least we've got 1,150. And it's only satisfactory after all that hard work and tampering that we all just did. Yeah, I'm still not going to be doing that. What's the matter with you? And that just sounds like completely like porn. Cold classic babes of planet bathroom or... Okay, I don't care about your issues, they're not PC related. Um, I'm glad because you keep breaking your computers was doing my head in. And yeah, I hate it when people send in dusty computers. I like to keep my computers totally clean inside, you know. And when people, even on this game, it just really irks me when someone like just sends in some dusty old thing that they haven't touched. I mean, I know a lot of people don't know or understand about cleaning the inside or opening their computers, but okay, Hazel, so what's wrong with your computer? Oh, you're the one who wants the crystals and meditation. So here we go again, just randomly having to remove everything to find out. There shouldn't be any of them, but with some of these people, I never put anything past them. And she never actually told me what was wrong with it, apart from meditating and crystals didn't work. So, yeah, I can't even do a basic test. Again, just take the basic rolling parts away and see what was the CPU cooling, just to make sure. Yeah, that's fine, and so is that, so we'll put you back in. Actually, while we're looking at CPU cooling, we better make sure the PCU is actually going to work. Yeah, it's broken as well, because wonderfully she overheated it. Welcome back, Grace. Um, yeah, and cheap games are the best games. I know how that works. You know what? Because I'm feeling generous, I will give her a brand new, better CPU. still think they're offering money to send it from Mars or something for £100 same day delivery. Um, oh yeah, that's what it was. See, I'm totally confused and devastated by her lack of care for her computer. Has completely killed me inside. Yeah, let's make sure she has her graphics card back. Don't think I have anything else of hers. Oh yeah, PCPU, PSU, sorry. At least we know it can't get any worse for her. I forgot the healing crystals and to meditate, but this might actually work, you know. I'm not saying I'm a genius or anything, but I think this is working more than any crystals or meditation or sage could ever dream of. Hey, why have I got PSU mount when she's already got that installed? Weird. Yeah, I thought that must have come from somewhere, but oh yeah, I forgot to put it there, didn't I? Yeah, I know. I told you I'm the most forgetful person in the history of forgetful people, and I should actually pay more attention to what I'm taking out because one day someone's gonna ask me, and I'll completely break their computer even more. Okay, you ready for the smoke and the flames from the lack of sage? Um, um, Spaz take that depends on a lot of people. Um, like depends on the game. For some games, I prefer PC because the controls are easier. Other games, I prefer console for the graphics, and it's just easier for multiplayer on consoles, I find. Old John is in my Discord race. I forget what his name is. I know what it is. I just can't think of it. Yeah, he's Old John in there. So I thought it was the same. I just had to double make sure. Um, Thank you, Spaztac. That's just how I've always seen it. It's like computers have got the better graphics and everything. Everything else is just better for console. No, not another dusty computer. These people kill me. They're killing me slowly. See, when a computer looks like this, it's no wonder that it's going to be broken inside. The dust just clogs up all the fans and the air, and then gets into places that it shouldn't be, and then everything overheats. Okay, you can come and collect that. Oh, I even got 5 stars. She didn't mention the fact that I didn't meditate though. I'm so close to getting there. 4.5. I do believe it's the one I'm working on. Yeah. And she wants some green cables just because, why not? Did I buy any green cables? No. Well, that sucked. There you go. I feel like we're never going to get more than 2,000 because you're spending more than what they're actually giving you. Yeah, I agree, Spacehack. The thing I hate most is that I used to love just putting a game into a console and being able to play it rather than having to do it all PC where you put it in, wait for it to install, then have to install the updates. And that's before you can even load the game up and then play it. You're giving my green cables. Okay, unplug everything because he wants green cables anyway. I do like this computer though. I've not seen this style before yet on this game. Any other cables plugged in yet? That one. Anything else you want to have a cable attached? Yep, I found you. Take care, Reese, and I hope that work's not too bad for you tomorrow. Hopefully you all get to meet up and chat at some point or another, so have fun and enjoy your night, Reese. Instead of all these broken ones. Okay, I'll replace the CPU, didn't I? I thought I did. Okay, I know the CPU i5, I just can't remember which one. No, I will just buy all of them. I know it's gonna take me way under 2000 again, but at least that way we know that I've got at least one that matches. And then we've got some bonus backup ones for just in case. Okay, it's not accepting that one either. And what's the best, because I unplugged it. Which, if that's the case, then I'll just do what I did last time. And then install the green cables just to make sure. Yeah, there you go. I knew it would be something stupid like a wire. So we just spent all that money for nothing. Oh, I've got me green cables. This is the most annoying part of it, I have to admit. It's randomly wiring everything up. You know, it's pretty messy, but you get what you're given, right? If you can hear, my cat's trying to say hello to everyone, so, and she's just gone berserk, so you'll probably hear something crash down in a second as well. Thank you, I just realised I'm missing cable. How you doing? And sorry, I can't read your name. And no worries, old John. No. I'm trying not to cut any red wires, but it's probably going to go bang anyway. Spaz tack. The other thing I hate, if you don't click on any of these things just perfect, it does just completely ruin it for you. And you have to go grab the wire again. Okay, moment of truth. Hey Panagiatis, it's great to have you with us and welcome to the stream. And I hope I pronounced that right. How are you doing today? The kitty's called Night. Just 'cause she's black and a terror. As in, she terrorizes me night and day. I will end this. Thank you. She thinks so too, but I've got more bites on me than some bug entering an ant's nest, I tell you. I do that for 4 stars. Yeah, I hate these 3D marks because it always takes about 2,000 just to fix them all up. But at the minute that's all that I'm getting. Oh, Nightingale housekeeping. Reboots randomly, it's annoying. Okay, I guess I can take your order. Was your PSU? Okay, you have a Silverstone ET 550B. Yeah, I know, right? But she does deserve half the nicknames I give her. I promise. Team Group T full stock 8 gigabytes. I probably haven't unlocked this one yet. Aha. Maybe I have. So I'll order these for tomorrow and then fix this up and then I will end the stream because this has been quite a long stream and this was only meant to be a test, so I really do want to thank each and every single one of you for coming. Yeah, new parts available. Turn this off. Turn the lights off, save the electric bill, and then end the day. Now I know that this works, I will try to stream something more exciting in the future. tomorrow maybe I'll even stream God Eater 2 for my anime rather than do a recorded video and see how that goes. So how's your weekend going, Panagiotis? Thanks so much, Spaztech, and I hope to see you soon as well. Are you going to be streaming anytime soon? And sorry if I just went quiet. My cat just ran through my cable and pulled it out. So I hope everything is still working and you're all having fun. So stay safe everyone, and I want to thank you all for coming. And I will see you tomorrow or very soon. Because especially why this is saving really slow for some reason. It has this issue occasionally where it'll take 10 minutes to save. You'll be able to do it, Spaztech, and I'll hopefully be one of the first people there to watch it because you're always supporting me and I'm grateful for it. And yes, ain't gonna save anytime soon. So I'll end it and let you all get on with your days and evenings. So thank you again for coming, everyone. I do have a Discord and a Facebook group which should be on screen now. I hope that you can see them. And I wanna say, Gobi, thank you again. Take care of yourself as well, Spaztech. I really appreciate you always being there supporting me. Yeah, and I will see you on the other side. Stay safe and keep your heads up, and I'll see you soon.